Why are we so afraid to lose things when, nothing in this world belongs to us? Why are we so afraid to lose? Nothing belongs to us, and it's very important that we remember this. It will definitely influence how we conduct our business. Because life is finite. Life is, you know, we own nothing, and that thought will save us from a lot of heartbreak and a lot of distraught, which would be valid, but at the same time unnecessary. We own nothing, not even our own lives. We're just holding it temporarily. It can be taken from us at any given time. And that's just reality. As sad as it may seem, that's just reality. I don't mean to bum me out or anything, but it's just life. I believe that the fact that nothing belongs to us is the very reason why we should go out and love unconditionally, love ruthlessly, connect on deep levels, and levels that we've never experienced before, because it only lasts for a while. You don't own anything, man. Stop acting like you do. So if there's something you want, you work towards it. You get up. No one owes you anything. You push towards it. If there's something that you love it unconditionally. So yeah, if there's someone that you love, something that you love, love it with your whole heart. I'm just 19, and I know that I'm gonna lose many more friends because I've lost, plenty. I've lost people who, to me were more than friends. I've lost people that I've really, really loved. And, I'm not perfect. Some part of it is my fault. Sometimes, life has its way of separating people. Life has its way of drawing people apart. And that's okay. And you have to come to terms with that. You have to make peace with that. You have to make peace, especially if you're trying to grow like me, you're trying to elevate your life like me. You're gonna lose people. No one will physically be here forever. You will go one day, and that's okay. That's wonderful. That's really puts the sauce. That's what gives life its sauce. That's what, makes life special. Man, I really hope that I have the opportunity to bless this world, bless the souls of others, and really leave an impact. As I said before in another video, I said, the details don't matter. Were you happy? Were you content? Did you serve others? Don't forget, don't forget, don't forget that the details don't matter, man. Don't forget that you live one life. Don't ever forget that you own nothing. You see me here with this phone. I tend to say it's my phone, but I'm gonna leave it one day, In fact, it may be destroyed before, you know, I may get a new phone. In fact, I may get a new phone, and throw this one away very soon. That's how life is. It's just a cycle, and you know, that's marvelous. With this thought, this simple thought that you own nothing, it will transform your life. It will steer you away from being materialistic. It will remind you to love. It will remind you to be grateful. Very grateful. Be super grateful. Because we're all just dust. Going through a cycle. There. Don't forget that, man. Don't forget that. I love you. Big up yourself. Stay safe. I wish you all the best, and yeah, see you soon. There's one particular friend, that I've lost. And to me they were more than a friend. I won't call their name, but it sometimes I can't believe that all of that happened. I have no idea where this person is. I have no idea what this person is doing, how they are doing. And, we haven't spoken in almost maybe 2 years. Haven't seen him in 2 years. And that's directly after being around each other for maybe being around each other every day before that. Just doing everything together. Being bored together. Being sad together. Being happy together. Meeting each other's families. Failing together. Rebuilding together. So much. We did so much together. And, at times I really miss this person. This friend. Truly, truly miss them. But I understand that, just a lesson to be learned is love is never wasted. Things won't always go as planned. And so much, and so much more, And, it also allowed me to have a level of independence that I probably wouldn't have acquired with them in my life. Because I was always with them. And yeah. Sometimes I feel like they've left a void in my life. But in reality, they've just opened the door for more. For more that I never imagined I would have or need, you know. But yeah, life is the ultimate teacher, and you never know what life will bring. You own nothing, you own nobody. People will leave. You will leave people. That's if you want what's best for yourself. You're gonna have to step away from some people. I had this other friend that would just lie about everything. I just don't understand. Like, you would ask, yo, what did you eat for breakfast? Normal question. No reason to lie. They would just lie for absolutely no reason. Every time I just couldn't trust them, couldn't believe a word they said. And they have betrayed me in so many ways. I should have stepped away earlier. But yeah, life, ultimate teacher. You own nothing, you own nobody. People are gonna leave. And that's okay. I love you. See you soon. Pick up yourself. And yeah.